Hello, it's Damien Leish once again from Parallel North Productions, sitting down with a couple local fighters here. We're going to get right into it. We don't have a whole lot of ideas and knowledge about what's going on here, at least on my end of Parallel North, and what a local fighter does and how they train and where they fight and where it all goes down. So, introduce yourself and your name.
I'm Matt.
Okay.
I'm Jeff.
All right. You guys are from here in Boyne City?
Yeah.
Yeah, you grew up here?
I grew up here, moved in Muskegon for about 10 years and just recently moved back.
What made you come back up north?
Missed it.
Missed it? Hey, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it is very pretty up here. It's like it's tough to not. And you grew up here your whole life?
Yeah.
You from town here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what basically, in a nutshell, what got you interested in fighter, and how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. And you?
29.
29 also. Is this a good age to be getting into fighting? Is this what they do?
When you
Or
start thinking about the 30s, you're like,
Better start
better start young.
Okay, so I mean, are there fighters out there who have got 10 years experience on you guys? I mean, how many fights have you had?
I've only had one.
You've had one fight.
I've had 6.
You've had 6 fights. Are you considered a semi-pro, a pro,
No,
or
amateur.
amateur? Well, what got you interested in fighting? When was your first fight?
I've been interested in fighting my whole life.
Okay.
I just went over to buddies one day and he said that they were fighting, so I started training with him and started fighting from there. That was about a year ago.
Over to your friend's house. He was a fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
He started his own Kings of Kings club.
Kings of Kings, huh?
Yeah.
And that's a local fight club out of Muskegon.
Yep.
Okay. And you went down and got
I went
thirsty,
down,
or?
I went down and watched his brother win,
fights.
and then they threw me in that night. I've been ever since.
They threw you in that night, huh? They're like, hey, you want to get in a fight with somebody?
You can go in as backup, and if they have any dropouts, they'll match you up with something.
Oh, really? See, that's what I'm saying. It's interesting to me, the business of the.
You could go there expecting to come out a cage fighter.
You could go there respecting. There you have it, folks. So if you have any prowess or interest in being a fighter, show up. But in all seriousness, so what do you take? Give us a day in the life of a fighter in training. When is your next fight?
It's actually the 19th, this Saturday.
It's Saturday the 19th. Where's that at?
The Deltaplex in Grand Rapids.
And who's putting it on? And who are you fighting with?
Jim Overly's putting it on.
Knockout Promotions.
Knockout Promotions. Jim Overly. Okay. And he's here around here?
No.
From Muskegon.
He's from Muskegon.
He's
Okay.
a good promoter, though. He gives every fighter a chance. So.
Well, that's
On
good.
Facebook at Jim Overly or Knockout Production.
Okay.
If he says he's going to get you a fight, he will get you a fight.
Well, I like that. That's nice. And now, what's the? You're making money on this fight, or am I understanding you need a few fights, or give me an insight on that.
It's based on pretty much how good you are. Like, if you want to step up to pro-am and start accepting cash for fights, it's up to you when you want to do that.
At these bigger, like the Deltaplex, they do have, sometimes the last one that we had there, they had a fight that whoever won was going pro. So, I mean, once in a while they do have spectators that come there to watch you to see how good you are to go pro.
There's a lot of people out there looking for good fighters right now.
Well, yeah, it does seem to be quite popular. The
They're
MMA
always
thing.
looking for that next badass.
The next badass, right? Yeah, and I guess that does make sense because it's kind of like what have you done for me now, and what's not, who's next type business. I could see that. So you're going down and you're getting weighed in, I hear.
Friday.
This Friday
Sparta.
in Sparta. Now where at? I mean, is it a hotel lobby, restaurant, bar?
I'm not even sure.
It's a what I read on the internet, it's a closed down bar, and they're only open for events and big parties.
Okay, I see. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So it's just kind of like just an empty building. They're gonna use it for this purpose, and that's good.
They feed us because we got to starve ourselves pretty much.
What weight limit are you in?
Well, mine, I don't know.
What do you weigh? Give us the tail of the tape
I
on
weigh
it.
180.
Okay, you're 180.
I'll probably weigh in at 176 and a quarter.
Okay.
148.
You're at 148, so you're a little guy. Is that considered little? I mean, that does seems little to
Well,
me.
125 is the littlest.
125 is the littlest. Okay, okay. So therefore, you're then that is that who you would fight? Is a 125er or
I would get matched with a 145 to 150.
what's the okay? So it's about a 10-pound weight limit.
Yeah.
All right.
So if you're in that bracket, you know,
What's considered a heavyweight? 200.
268's to cut off for a super weight.
That's super heavyweight.
Yeah, that's big
heavyweights 200 to 220.
200 to 220. Okay, yeah, I guess that's a dude. Yeah, I guess a guy in shape, 200 pounds, is a pretty good sized
Some
guy.
big guys down there.
You know, in shape. You know. Well, all right. Okay, so who's your opponent, and what's the story on that?
Well, he's a local fighter too.
He's a local fighter too.
Yeah, kind of
Should we
a
reach
great
out and
person.
try to get him an interview, a shootout, or you know? I mean, and what's his name?
It's Tim Gaskell.
Okay.
Supposed to be fighting him.
Is he an experienced fighter? Is
He
he?
can fight. Everybody can fight.
I mean, has he been a fighter before? Has he been doing this? Is
Rumor
this...
has it. I don't know.
This
I've
would
never
be
seen
his
it.
first fight in the game.
Okay, okay. This is inside a cage. You get to use the cage.
For the most part.
Okay.
Yeah, you work
So it's
on
not no WWE type
it. No,
event. It's strictly ground and pound.
it's
The cage is
half
just
out,
there.
black
You
out,
can
pass out.
run up the cage, come down with a kick or something. You can push
You can
off the
use
cage
that.
to do stuff.
So you can incorporate the cage
Yeah.
to some, but you can't use it as a
You
weapon.
can't grab
You
it.
can't
That's the
grind
only
his
thing.
head. You don't want.
You
You don't
can't-
want people looking at you grinding his head into a
Can't
cage.
slam
I
your
mean,
head into the
that just
hole.
doesn't look right. You know, try to keep it, professional. Whether obey by the law or the rules,
All right, okay. All right.
gotta be.
So there's doctors and medical in there, and all that, all the fun. So, how did you guys get linked up? How did you guys come into a fight? How did you use this? You guys have like a little local pool. You guys put your name in, and
I
you get to
think
grant.
we used to be friends and then we hate each other.
Oh,
I'm just gonna leave it as that.
so there's a backstory, and that's
Till I
it.
see what he says about me.
Well, I don't think we need to talk
We're
about
gonna do
anybody.
We're gonna do the talk. We're gonna do the talking in the cage.
And that's what the cage is for, is to settle it in there. And
once it's in there, it stays in there, and finally we can just move
so
on.
this so basically what you're telling me is that this is not a matchup of competition. This is more of a grudgy
It's
type
a grudge
match.
match.
Okay, wow.
So there's no weight limit in my.
Oh, does he? What is his story? I mean,
160, 165, and I'm at
160,
and I tried to drop down for him from 180, so
Okay.
I'm at 175. Well, my first fight I fought at 190, 189. So I mean, I dropped a lot of weight too to try to match up with him.
okay, I see.
But he's longer than me.
And that's what I mean by tail of the tape.
He can't take that away.
No. So what have you been doing? You been running? You been
Running.
lifting weights? You been,
Running,
what have you been
hitting
eating for
sparring.
diet?
Stayed on veggies, protein,
All right, okay.
no greasy food, no breads, no potatoes.
So not a lot of beer drinking, huh?
Yeah. Not a lot of beer drinking. A little bit of white liquor is not bad for it.
So what are you doing? You fighting?
Yeah.
You gonna be fighting on Friday or on Saturday the 19th? Down at the Deltaplex?
My guy shows up.
If your guy, wow, oh, you're a feared one, huh?
I fought him
I
once,
see you
so-
got a nice looking ear there. Let's get a little side shot of that. Show the camera guys that at home there. You can see a little.
I had surgery. I got cellulitis and I can get pierced.
Okay, all right. I was hoping maybe you're gonna tell me you got a little cauliflower ear action from eating
That's
some,
Tyson.
That's what everybody thinks every time they see it. But you guys are far.
I love it. Stereotypes are fun, but
I'm rematching my first fighter that I first fought, but I've heard he's ready to get the belt not coming. So
boy, that's gotta suck.
it's happening.
I mean, you know what I mean? To be that guy that doesn't want to show up, I mean, I'm not fighting anyway, so I mean, maybe I can say that, but
There's another local fighter making his debut too.
yeah. Well, who's this? Are you guys going down as a group? I mean, are you guys angry? You hating each other? I mean, tell me. We get down there, we hang out. Okay, I like that. I like that. But you and your opponent.
I'm
won't
going
be.
with Brad down there.
You're going with Brad now.
I mean, Tim
And that was your running partner. That's your running partner. You train with Brad.
Yep, I train with Brad, and I do some training with him too.
You guys grounding and pounding. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
we do more wrestling.
Yeah.
But that's what you want to do, right? I mean, you don't really,
I'll
you know,
stay
I mean,
until
fisticuffs are one thing; they come natural, I would imagine.
You want to have a ground game. That's
I
6, 7
prefer stand up.
So, what is the whole tactic? I mean, not that you want to give me a strategy, but I mean, what do you go through on a day when you go in there? What do you do?
All the plans go up the window.
You will have, and that's what's got to be frustrating is to know that you're going to scrap it.
Just hope you train, just hope you train hard enough and
You
you
might
learn
go
what
into
you
the
need to
game
know.
plan,
And
but it never turns out that way.
he's thinking the same thing you are.
Right. Don't get hurt. Don't get hit.
Don't
Win.
be stupid. You gotta be a smart fighter.
Well, I mean, is there anything you want to take advantage of? We're here on the Parallel North. You know, do you want to tell anybody out there? You want to give any love? You want to push anything? You want to tell your opponent that he's going to eat dog meat? I mean, what's up?
I'm not gonna tell him, man. I'm sure he knows.
All right. Okay.
I mean, it's this Saturday, Deltaplex. You can hit it up on live stream.
ACS live stream. That sounds good. You get to watch it live on it.
You should get us a link, and we'll get it over on Parallel North, and then the folks can watch you guys on the live stream. I think that'd be fun to push, and you can find that on the Parallel North site. And yeah, let's do that. Let's
People
get
got
that.
the
Let's
weekend
do
off,
that.
Come support us.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
We'll be announcing it on the radio down there
Yeah.
tonight.
because Saturday's not far away. And yeah, we, you know, I mean, if we can get another guy on, you know, we'll do that. Talk about the program. I mean, I just wanted to know, get your insight on what you were doing and how it goes about you, and if you were interested in maybe tackling some local fighting. This is something that I, you know, as I you know, I want to start promoting different kinds of obscure music and you know, fighting and individuals as a promoting agency. You want to bring entertainment, and you know, with the help of you guys and stuff like that, I think it's possible. You know,
I'm sure we can get something going. I want that to happen here too.
and I know that other people do too. We're not alone in that, and I know that it's already been going on and it's been done. But I mean, I think we can. You know, get it to the next level.
Yes, that's
You know, that's where we need to take it, and that's why I bring you guys on. And I always appreciate you coming on the program.
There's
That's
definitely
very
a
kind
lot.
of you.
There's a lot more stiffer competition up here too.
Well, you know, there's you know,
local boys up here that can.
hey, and all of us North guys are tough, and some are tougher than others. You know, and that's the reality of it. And thank you for joining us at the Parallel North Productions. You know, Matt, Jeff, appreciate your time. I wish you guys the best of luck. Don't get hurt, and you know, kick some ass.
Right on.
Have a good one.